John 6:41.
6:41. Rejected by his own. Then the Jews then complained about him because he said, I am the bread which came down from heaven. And they said, Is not this Jesus, the son of Joseph, whose father and mother we know? How is it then that he says, I have come down from heaven? Jesus therefore answered and said to them, Do not murmur among yourselves. No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws him, and I will rise him up on the last day. It is written in the prophets, and they shall all be taught by God. And therefore everyone who has heard and learned from the Father comes to me. Not that anyone has seen the Father, except he who is from God, and he has seen the Father. Most certainly I say to you, he who believes in me has everlasting life. I am the bread of life. Your fathers ate the manna in the wilderness and are dead. This is the bread which comes down from heaven, that one may eat of it and not die. I am the living bread which comes down from heaven. If anyone eats of this bread, he will live forever. And the bread that I shall give is my flesh, which I shall give for the life of the world. The Jews therefore quarreled among themselves, saying, How can this man give us his flesh to eat? Then Jesus said to them, Most certainly I say to you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in you. Whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life, and I will rise him up on the last day. For my flesh is food indeed, my blood is drink indeed, and he who eats my flesh and drinks my blood abides in me, and I in him. And as the living Father sent me, I will live because of the Father, so he who feeds on me will live because of me. And this is the bread which came down from heaven, not as your fathers ate the manna, and they are dead. He who eats this bread will live forever. These things he said in the synagogues as he taught in Capernaum.